Hi Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your September 2025 Tarot and Oracle reading. Libra, asking what's coming towards you, if you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Libras and cross watchers to pray for you and put out their good juju towards you, please say hi in the comments section or leave an emoji, whatever you feel comfortable with, and that gives us something that we can focus on that represents your energy. All right, so we start with a message. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. And we have, congratulations! An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is the card of promotion. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. You're doing something right, Libra. That's nice. Awesome. Yeah, you're doing something right because all you have to do is keep it up. Raise or promotion. That is the raise or promotion card. What's coming towards my Libras at this time for September 2025? Ace of Cups. So all aces are kind of like a gift landing in your lap. And I always say with aces, because they can be tempting as humans just to kind of sit around and wait for our lives to happen to us. So I always say, like, you know, you got to go out there and get it yourself too. But like, this looks like something beautiful is on its way to you, specifically around the realm of emotion. So this could be a relationship. This could be something creative. This could be a creative job if you've been working on something on the side or focusing on a business that you want to start that's creative. And it doesn't have to necessarily be artistic, but with the Ace of Cups, it fills your sense of purpose. So the cups are always connected to your emotions, and that's why it could be a relationship. Let's keep on going. September 2025. This card is flipped. I'm just going to check out who it... Oh, there it is. It's your energy, the King of Swords. Tell me more about this 9. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so you have all swords. So you know air signs are ruled by the swords, and swords represent clarity and information and thinking and rationalizing, communication. Did I say that? I think I did. Either way, you have this sandwiched in the middle of all these swords that you just got. You got 4 sword cards. You have the World card. And this card is a major arcana message. This is talking about closing a chapter and opening up a new one. And it's one of the most positive chapter, so to speak, cards. It's about expansion. So this is a promotional energy, like, okay, it's time to grow. It's time. It's expansive, sometimes even meaning travel is included, or even communications with people from different places or different countries. That's expansion as well. So even if you're doing remote work and you're doing Zoom meetings, let's say, or you're connecting on social media with people distances away from you, either way, it's expansion. Now, around all of this, there's overthinking. You got like 9 of Swords is worry and anxiety. These are ruminating thoughts, the what ifs that come and haunt us at night. You got the 2 of Swords. This is indecision, a cloudy place of like, I don't know, what if it means that I got to do this? And what if it means that? And then you got the 4 of Swords, being disconnected to that inner sanctuary, that inner knowing. And this is just too much thinking, boo. 8 of Swords, and I'm smiling, not to smile at like anything that's difficult maybe that you're going through, but I'm smiling because all this is actually around good energy. It's funny because Cancer had something similar. It's like, can you handle this? It's good stuff. You got to learn how to cope with something positive here. And it clicks our worry into gear. So, I would say this is really positive so far, but it's going to trigger that overthinking. It's going to, and so something to pay attention to in particular out of all these swords is the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is an energy that can sometimes sabotage us because it's this, it's a voice in our head that convinces us that we're limited in a certain area. Usually, it could be a limiting set of thoughts. A limiting belief. Okay, so if all this clicks in, that's totally fine. You're still on the right track. I mean, something's triggering it, but it looks like it's about that expansion. It's about kind of getting out of your comfort zone. So tell me more about this cups, because I think we should narrow it down, don't you think? What is this beautiful gift? This Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. What is this beautiful gift? Ace of Cups for my Libras. This could be a person, somebody you're familiar with. You have, let's just find out one sec. What does this mean? I do feel like this is another individual, actually. I think that your feelings are changing towards this person that you might be familiar with. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, but I think that there's a certain amount of loyalty that you are accepting. Now it could be that the Ace of Cups, this kind of lands in your lap. And sometimes it's not necessarily delivered to you by another human being directly. Sometimes it's just kind of a realization, or it's this opportunity for friendship or a relationship. We have the Lovers card out here, Gemini energy, and we have this transformation, Temperance card ruled by Sagittarius. Recognize that there's the twos, this theme of the twos, and there's something changing, something transforming here, and it looks like you're getting an opportunity to feel deeper towards an individual. And this is somebody, there's so much positivity, and there might even be something around nostalgia or children, like maybe you knew this person a long time ago, or maybe even there's just simply that innocence and that playfulness here. But we have you very much in your convictions, recognizing that this is going on, Libra. So you have all this overthinking. So what's next for Libra? Let's keep it going. What's next for Libra? What do they need to pay attention to here? What is Libra? Pay attention to. It's September 2025. That this is a freaking blessing, Libra. We've got the Star card. You prayed for this. This is also being seen. You don't have to change yourself for this individual. You don't have to acclimate. You know how some environments or some people, we kind of have to put a certain mask on, or we have to just kind of hold ourselves back, or, that's just life. That's how we are as human beings. We kind of acclimate to our environment. This is an individual that you can truly be yourself with. But the Strength card comes out with it. The Strength card comes out with it. So the question is, well, what do you need to be so strong for? Only you know your scenario. All you guys are going through different situations. Let me ask about that, though. Is it letting yourself have this? What is this? There's the Eight of Pentacles, which is hard work and focus and allowing something beautiful, something good to come into your life. Some of you guys, I feel like you're familiar with this individual. I feel like you feel very seen by this individual. You recognize them, but I feel like it's a transformation here. Oh my gosh, it's happening fast. The Chariot card. You have almost all major arcana here. The Star, the Strength card, the Wheel, and the Chariot happening fast. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Another Ace of Swords. This is clarity, something you've been working for. I think you're kind of having an epiphany, a realization, I've kind of been preparing for this all along, or I've been working for this kind of relationship all along. I've wanted this all along. I've bettered myself over the years. I've worked on myself for this kind of opportunity or this kind of relationship. The Wheel with the Chariot, this is happening fast. This is karmic. It's going to be the answers to your prayers. It's so positive. A raise or a promotion, but just get out of your own way, right? You got that raise or promotion card. Now, again, going back to if this were more oriented towards life purpose and career, this is almost too good to be true, right? And you're being recognized, I think, in a situation. But the question is, will you get out of your own way? There's a lot of thinking here. There's a lot of stuck thinking. And I think you will. I think that this is you're absolutely able to get ahead of this. But there is something a little uncomfortable about the way it's making you stretch, so to speak. And I think some of that is just leaving your comfort zone, and it's entering a new chapter, entering a new rhythm in your life. I hope that is helpful. It looks really good for you. Enjoy your September, and I'll see you very soon. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.